a new Uganda now. A new Uganda. A new Uganda. A new Uganda.
Alright guys, welcome back. Let's what happening between our borders in county and countries. On Monday, Bobi Wine officially launched his manifesto as he kicked off his campaign for 2026 presidential election, seeking to unseat President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
We are going to stop the reckless borrowing. We are going to stop the wasteful expenditure of government money. We are not just going to dream about it. This is how we're going to do it. Number one, we are going to restrict public spending to only what is necessary.
Now, in this video, I want us to look at 3 major mistakes Bobi Wine made during the launch of his manifesto. Mistake that could cost him dearly and potentially deny him a victory in 2026. Before we dive in, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up and support our work through the link in the description of this video. One of Bobi Wine's key promises was to reduce the salaries and allowance of the members of parliament, and even going ahead to reduce the ministry. On paper, this looked like a bold move to save taxpayers' money, but politically, it is a dangerous gamble. Here is why. Ugandan MP are among the most influential political players in the country. Many of them enjoy these salaries and allowance, which they must fight as hard to protect it. By threatening their income, Bobi Wine is not only alienating them, but also giving Museveni an opportunity to rally this MP against him. Let's not forget that in 2021 general election in Uganda, the Museveni's party NRM party had over 250 MPs, while Bobi Wine's NUP had only around 58 seats of members of parliament. With that kind of numerical disadvantage, this MP can easily campaign him across the country, spread propaganda, and tarnishes his image among voters, especially in rural area where MPs hold great influence. In short, he is handed Museveni's camp a weapon to weaken him before the race even heat up. Reason number 2, instead of using his political platform to explain his vision and policies, Bobi Wine spent almost the entire speech attacking Museveni and his government. While criticism is part of politics, manifesto launch is supposed to inspire hope and show people a clear alternative. Uganda wants to hear about jobs, education, healthcare, agriculture, and their daily struggle could be solved. But instead, what they got was mostly confrontation with Museveni. We as the political analysts, we normally want this politician not to focus too much on opponents. This makes the opponents to be more strong and have relevance. That by making Museveni the centerpiece of his launch, Bobi Wine unconditionally gave the president more attention instead of shifting the spotlight to himself as a credible alternative. Finally, Bobi Wine's manifesto fails to strongly connect with the common Ugandan citizens, especially those who living in rural. Over 75% of the Ugandan population live in rural areas where issues like farming, access to water, healthcare, and education are more important than political battle in Kampala. But Bobi Wine launch lean heavily on governance, reforms, and attack on Museveni's system. While these are valid, yes, they don't directly touch the daily living of ordinary Ugandans there in rural areas. This creates a gap. Museveni has always used rural supporters as his stronghold, promising road, electricity, and agricultural subsidies. So, If Bobi Wine does not tailor his message to win the hearts of the real voters, it's closing a critical voting block that decide the election in Uganda. So these are the three major mistakes that I personally observed, because I followed those events from start until the end. Even though they speak in Uganda, in Buganda language, but sometimes we had an interpreter. So Bobi Wine made, this is the mistake that the Bobi Wine made, but just that is my analysis and it is my thought. If you follow that event, what did you think about his speech? Do you believe that this mistake could cost him the presidency? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. Kindly please don't forget to subscribe. And with that, guys, peace and love. And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as your primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.